So I tell people,
Yeah.
never cancel people. Don't assume you know anybody, and don't speak negative to any child, because in that child could be a best-selling author.
My goodness.
Today, you know, my books are textbooks in that school.
In that same school?
Where he called me a monkey.
Oh.
In the Bahamas.
And then you were telling me earlier on at Harvard. You went to speak at Harvard?
Oh, yes. Harvard University.
Yes.
It's a school where Mr. Obama graduated from. Many of the President of the United States in top school, Ivy League. I never dreamt that I would be asked to come to speak to Harvard University. But about 5 years ago, one of the professors read one of my books on leadership, and he brought me in to speak. And the place was packed with all these professors, critics, the intellectuals of the school. And there was about 17 to 18 different countries represented in that meeting. There was about 600 people in Harvard University. They came to listen to me lecture on leadership. And I stood up, they gave me the microphone, I spoke, and after about 30, 40 minutes, I got a standing ovation. So I didn't realize, I mean, I get people applaud for me very, very often, but they said Harvard University has never given a speaker a standing ovation.
Come on.
It was the first in the history of the school.
And who was right after you?
Well,
I'll tell them. Tim Robbins.
Yeah, Tim Robbins supposed to be the #1, of course, motivated in America.
Correct.
He decided he was not going to speak out to me anymore. So he came up and apologized, and I told him, you got to come and have lunch with me.
Oh.
But my point is that Harvard University is an Ivy League school, and to have my books there as textbooks is very humbling. But to be asked to come back 5 years consecutively to speak, to lecture, is a very significant accomplishment for a black person.
Do you have the time? Do you get the time?
Well, you know, I believe that everyone is given the same amount of time every day, 24 hours. We become what we are based on how we use our 24. So no one is better than anyone. It's how they invest their 24 hours. And what you are today is a result of how you use your 24 hours. If you don't like who you are, you must change the way you use your 24 hours. Some people sleep most of it.
That's right.
You know, I get an average of 4 hours sleep every day.
4?
4 hours, yeah.
I'm just getting started with 4.
Yeah, I think you cannot really make an impact in the world and get 8 hours sleep. It's impossible. If you're going to pursue your dream, there's going to be a price you have to pay. So there are 3 words I use to define how I manage my life. The first word is prioritize. The second word is organize. And the third word is discipline. You must prioritize your life. You must decide what do you want to accomplish in life. Document your purpose. Design your destiny. Put on paper what your plan for your life is. If you don't do that, you'll never prioritize your life. Once you know where you're going, you also know where you don't want to go. So your destiny not only defines where you are going, it also defines where you're not going. So you are able to prioritize your life based on your destination. Then you must organize your life according to what you prioritize. In other words, be able to say no to people, even they may offer you something good. Good is not always right for you. The greatest distraction to people is good things, not bad things. If you're going to be successful, you must be able to say no to good things, not just bad things, because good may not be right for you. Right has to do with what takes me to my destiny. That's why I write a lot on the word purpose. Purpose is really discovering why you were born. And I am convinced, Jeff, that every human being was born to specifically solve a problem in their generation. You're doing it right now. There's a problem in the world that you were born to solve. This program is actually meeting a need. You were born to meet the need of someone in your generation. So every human came to earth with something specifically to do. And most people never find it. That's why they end up with a career instead of a call.